Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Flutter Coding 101. So in today's video, we are going to see how we can make a quiz app, but this is not just any quiz trivia app. In this app, the questions that will be generated using the Gemini API. Alright, so let's get started. So you might remember in one of my previous videos, I have showed you how to integrate Gemini with your Flutter application. So you can check those videos and I will mention the link in the description as well. So once you have integrated your Gemini with your Flutter application, we had also made a chatbot using the same. In this video, we will be making a quiz for the same. So once you have done that, you will be specifying your API key and a prompt for the text editing controller. So our app will be looking something like this. So over here, we'll be entering the category of the questions that will be generated. The questions will be multiple choice questions with 4 options and one will be correct. If we select the correct option, it will be highlighted in green. Otherwise, if we select the incorrect option, then it will be highlighted in red color. So for example, if I just enter Marvel over here, right? Okay, so it is giving me questions over here, and so the correct answer will be highlighted in green. And for example, if I select the wrong one, then it will be highlighted in red. Otherwise, the correct option will be again highlighted in green. So this is what it is. Let's try one more category. Okay, so we all know this. Right? So that's how it is. So let's see how we can make this. So what we are actually doing here is the prompt that will be entering here, the word that will be entering here, we'll be modifying that prompt. So you can see over here that I'll be taking the prompt and I have modified the prompt as generate 10 easy. So here, maybe you can add a drop down within which you can select maybe the level of the questions, easy, hard, or medium, if you want to, make a full-fledged quiz app. This is just a basic version. And then later on, you can also calculate the score of all the questions that you have had. You can add timers, you can make it a two-player game and points and everything that you want to add. So this is a very basic version. So I have kept the level as easy. So it will generate 10 questions. You can also vary the number of questions that you want. And we are generating it in a JSON format. Okay. So, and we are specifying what kind, how the output should be generated, right? So it should be the question, which will be a string, and answers, which will be a list of string of 4 different options, and the index of the correct answer. Okay. So this way, what we can do is we can check if whatever we have selected matches with the index of the correct answer, and if it does, we highlight it in green. Otherwise, we highlight it in red. Okay, so here we have declared the model with the API key. The model that we are using is Gemini 1.5 Flash. The content type over here is JSON that we have. So I have declared a boolean variable named is loading. Okay, so whenever I enter a prompt over here, for example, I enter spices, right, and I hit the enter button. So the is loading is false, and until it is false, it keeps on loading. Once it's true, and the my so I have declared a list of questions over here, right? So until that questions is empty, this loading will be false. So you can see over here. So initially I've kept it as false. And whenever I press this, okay, so the first thing is there is an answers list. Okay, so this is a list of colors. So initially the colors of every tile, all of them will be a neutral color. So this gets remodified because now if I check something, okay, and if it's a correct or incorrect option, then whenever I load it again, so this needs to be refreshed. So that's why whenever I hit this enter button, so this will first clear the answers list, then it will add it back to all the colors, the neutral colors that we had added. Is loading is set to true. So now the circular progress indicator will stop loading and the questions will be shown in the screen. Then we call the model and pass the context that we have written over here. In the response, we store our content. Over here I have split the string because the string is generated. Okay, so the string is generated in the form of a list, but we need to remove the extra colons. Okay, so for that I have used split over here. And after having all done all this, I will enter the final substring, okay, inside my questions. And again I will clear the prompt which I have inside my text field. This is the decoration that I have used for my text field. And later in a card I will be showing the question, the different options. So whenever here you can see I have specified the color of the, okay, so this answer is a list of colors. Okay, so I have specified the color of the container as that, and I will be checking. So here you can see that if my correct answer index matches with the container that I am choosing, okay, then it will print correct and it will change to green. Otherwise, if it does not match, the color changes to red. So that is how you can make your own quiz app. Um, let's try a few other things. For example, Indian history. List of questions: in which year did India gain independence? That was 1947. Which built the Taj Mahal? That was Shah Jahan. And so these are the questions. Mm, the longest river is the Ganges. So likewise, you can generate a list of questions for anything, any topic, anything that you want to quiz yourself on, test your knowledge on. This is just a small glimpse of an app that we made using AI and Gemini. You can try several different things. I hope you liked this video and thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.